Hold on. Shalom, family. Is this working? This is kind of different because it's actually working this way. I know it's a little dark. It's going to be real quick, family. Talking about what's going on. Weird. Okay. Well, as you can see, I just watched the Shalom, Shalom. Just coming at you guys really quick. Just it's just prophecy. I got a video coming up shortly. I'm going to be releasing, but it's just we get talked about. Was released, all bets are off. How long have we been hearing, if you do this, we're going to do that. If you do this, we're going to do that. And nothing else. There was never any retribution. There was never anything. And then all of a sudden, we as a nation were blessed to get the second stick back. And it's going crazy now. It's going crazy. So it's been about 9 months that we've gotten the second stick. We got the Book of More, and man, I said, but this is what the Most High said. Once He gave us back our second stick, gave us back our books, our understanding, I said it's just amazing. I said this is just. Everything works off of our people. Everything, our people are the time clock. As soon as we started getting a knowledge, understanding back of who we are, that was one part of it. Definitely through the Bible, that was definitely one part of it. Now, after we got our second stick back, started bringing all that stuff back together, all this understanding back together. Now the other nations are going to, the Most High is making them have to start to think about the fact that He's real. I said most of these people have, in the video I'm about to release, they don't understand. I said they have made up a fictitious power. They've made up a fictitious God, and they made up an all-loving God that you never have to pay. You never have to worry about the Most High's chosen people. You never have to worry about the things that you've done to them. It's never important. You just kind of shove these people over into the corner while you guys have just been living life, living it up, not caring about anything that happens to the Most High's chosen seed, just taking all of our resources, keeping everything for yourself. And now the Most High is showing you, yeah, He's real. Yes, He's in control. When He says jump, you're going to jump. When He says time's up, that's it. I said these people think that, many people in this world think that they can just do whatever they want. There's never going to be any consequences. No one's ever going to have to pay for anything that's happened to us. And the Most High is showing you that if you really think that you got 20 years, 30 years, living a normal life here in this society, and that you're going to be retiring in 10 years and everything is, hunky-dory and there's nothing wrong going on with the world. I said, you are just absolutely fooling yourself. Absolutely fooling yourself. I said, you talk about an Obadiah, the other nations are angry. The other nations are mad. Not everybody, is down with what's going on in the world. Yes, Cassandra, the Most High will not be mocked. He said, you guys will have us for a certain amount of time. You know, that you would have us under their thumb for a certain amount of time. And when that time was up, there was going to be hell to pay. The majority of the world did not believe that. Yeah, all hell is breaking loose. The mass majority of the world did not believe that the Most High said after the time is up, after you've had his people and subject for a certain amount of time, that it was going to be time to pay. And a video I'm going to be releasing in a little bit. It's just talking about how, I read from the book of Mormon, and it's talking about how when the Book of Mormon comes out, when it's restored back to his people, that's the sign that the Most High is already moving to restore his people. I said that's it. I said the Most High is showing you that he's already, when he gave us that book, the other nations knew also that that's part of prophecy. That's part of the prophetic word of the Father. I said he's the one the vast majority of the world is totally oblivious. It was funny because, well, it wasn't really funny. It was just sad to see, because when this stuff started happening, when the United States killed that general, there were many people making jokes about, we're going to go to World War III, and making jokes about the draft and everything else. It ain't funny. This stuff isn't funny. I said, because now the Most High is showing you, that he's going to require a recompense for all the things that, have been happening to us. The vast majority of the people here in this world are just, have just living life oblivious to absolutely everything that's going on. But what's going to happen now is, as things start to change and people start to realize that they don't have any hope in these churches, they don't have any hope because there's no truth in these churches, they're going to be searching for the truth. I said they're going to be, yeah, right now, I said that people have been laughing about the Hebrew Israelites. Oh man, they're a joke, this and that. Okay, we're going to see who's a joke real soon. We're going to see it, party in the Marion, exactly. We're going to see who's a joke real soon. We're going to see if the Most High's chosen people, who have been telling you who we are, we've been telling you that we are the time clock, that everything revolves around us, and that our awakening is the end of everything else. Now that we've been awakened, and our awakening is growing every single day, I said, now the Most High is going to be like, okay, you've had your time. You've had your time to be laughing, joking, acting like these are my people. You've had your time to have your Christmas. You had your things taken. You had all your fun. And now you're about to see. Exactly. Shay, about now everyone's about to see. The Most High don't play. He hasn't played with us. He has not played with his people whatsoever. He told us that we were going to be getting our butts kicked for all this time. And that's exactly what's happened. He said that no one's going to care about you. No one's going to be caring about anything that's happening to you. And that's exactly what's happening. I said, you got some basis in the last week or so. Look at everything that's been happening. This is just a total testament to prayer. Well, a prayer by the Most High's chosen seed to our Father. Not everybody, I said, because when you're praying to the wrong entity, things don't go well. When we were praying, it was, we were empowering our enemies. We were going to their churches and praying for them. Now, yeah, Puerto Rico is shaking too. Now we're praying for our Father to, definitely to go ahead and please restore us. Please give us our land back. Please restore us. 1 week into 2020 and damn. I said, this is just a huge witness to prayer for all of us, for myself, to see how the Most High has been working, the things we can see and the things we can't see. But we know now, I said, I'm living life. YOLO, you only live once. Yeah, that's right. I said, that bill's coming due. So that bill is coming due. Living la vida loca, yep. And like I said, the Most High is a shot caller. He's the one that is definitely, he's the one that's showing himself right now. Yes, we know it's still 2019 biblically, definitely. We know, but like I said, the Most High is showing them on their own clock. I hope you guys didn't lose me. Well, like I said, the Most High talked about that in what is it, Jacob 5. As we begin to grow, the Most High said he was going to remove the army away from us. Said he's about to remove these other nations away from us. So as we continue to grow even more and more, I said that's exactly what's going to happen. You know, this gives the other nations, this gives Trump and their excuse to go do whatever it is they want to go do. You know, I said, so the Most High said that even in Joel 2, that he's going to restore everything that was taken from us. And he was going to remove the northern army away from us. What better way than to, if they have a war, and then they get removed and they have to go fight over there, who knows how the Most High is going to break it down. I said, but the Most High is in control. You know, and I said, it's just, it's amazing to see. I was in, well, I mean, I shouldn't say I'm in awe or in shock. I mean, we all know that something's coming. But it's finally to be able to see it. It's to be able to see it. And the fact that the Most High gave us our stick back, gave us the Book of More back, gave us our understanding back. And then we still got brethren who are still, you know, trying to fight it, well, or just not accepting it, you know, and but the Most High is showing you that as soon as he gave us that back, look at how much we've grown. Brethren, just think of the people that have been on this channel now for the last 9 months. Think of all of the information that we've been blessed with. Think of all the for all the understanding that we've been blessed with. I mean, my cup overfloweth at this point, but you know, with all the knowledge, understanding, all the well wishes, all the love, all the support from the family, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. I said, because I would have never thought, well, I can't say I would never thought, I would say you definitely hope, you know, that we would come together. And I said, but it's a beautiful thing to see. It's a beautiful thing to see our people now working together to support one another, as opposed to all of us all the time working to support the adversaries. You know, we've been doing everything going out of our way to support the adversaries. We've been going out of our way to, you know, to make them happy, to try to impress them. You know, are we sick, boss? You know, are we always worrying about everybody else? But now we are working together. Now the Most High has brought us together as a nation, and it's just absolutely mind-blowing and wonderful to see. And as we continue to grow, it's only going to get worse for everyone else. Everyone who has been mocking us, ignoring us, acting like we're crazy, they're going to see the truth. See, when everything is going great, it's really easy to ignore us. It's really easy to say, you know, oh, them dudes are crazy. I'm gonna have my pork. I'm gonna eat my shrimp. I don't care what that dude says. Then all of a sudden stuff starts falling apart around them, and it's like, oh, what's going on? You know, they get very uncomfortable. You know, I thank the Most High every day. I thank him all the time. I said, I thank him for you. I thank him for all the people now that are coming to this truth and understanding. You know, and I thank him that, you know, he didn't have to wake me up. He didn't have to wake you up. I thank him for choosing myself. I thank him for choosing you. I thank him for choosing support and all the love that I see from the nation. Definitely praying and fasting, you know, getting in touch with the spiritual side. So I think the Most High has definitely been moving in a lot of our lives to kind of, you know, get us ready for what's to come. You know, to get us ready for, ready to give us. You know, I said, he's ready. He's getting ready to restore us as a family. And he's already started to do it in the spirit world. You know, everything happens in the spirit world first. So, you know, everything's already been decreed in the spirit world first. And he's already decreed that we were going to be restored. He's already decreed that we get knowledge and understanding back. He's already decreed that our time of being, you know, in this captivity is quickly coming to an end. So, if that's already been decreed in the spirit world, now we're seeing it being manifest in the real world. Well, I say the real world, in this carnal world that we live in. But thank you guys so much for everything. This is going to be short. I might come back again later on, but I'm not coming in with anything specific. You know, I said I have a video that's going to be getting into some really deep stuff. I pray the Most High has given me a chance to, will give me the opportunity to post it this evening. You know, it's loading right now. It's a pretty big video, so it takes a while to upload. Why am I fading in and out? I have no idea why I'm fading in and out. But like I said, just everybody keep praying for one another. And we're gonna pray again here in about 20 minutes. You know, we're gonna keep praying every night, 6 o'clock Eastern time. You know, and it's just, as you can see, huge things are happening. And I think that now that I think we're gonna see people praying even more. We're gonna witness a huge, when they keep talking about a revival, that things are gonna be a revival. This is the revival that the Most High was talking about. He was not talking about some Christian revival at these, you know, at these Priest of Mahan churches. This is the revival, the reemergence of the Most High's chosen seed, and the Most High also bringing in the Gentiles that are going to see this truth and are going to cling to this truth. It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to definitely jump on here and check out the news some more, and then we'll see if I come back on. But for sure, you know, Most High willing, I'll get this video up for you guys in a little bit. I said I had what happened was I had a question from the Most High. I've been having this question for a very long time, and he finally gave me the answer last night. I was always asking the Most High, why is it so important for these Gentiles to get us to believe that the chosen land is over there in the so-called Middle East? Why is it so important for them to make us believe that our land is over there and not over here? I've asked that from the Most High many times, but finally last night, he answered the prayer and gave me the answer that I had been looking for. So the Most High allowed me to put this information together for you, and I'll be able to bring that to you guys later on. This stuff started happening with Iran. So I know this information is not separate, but it goes hand in hand. It's lockstep with, you know, it's lockstep. The information Most High gave me last night, along with the events that are happening in the so-called Middle East right now. All praise is to the Most High Yahweh. Acknowledgement to the earthly mother, who is wisdom, who is Holy Spirit. Acknowledgement to Yahweh Shai. I love you too, family. Shalom.